Hey, it's Rob, and welcome to this episode number 124 of Tetrakey TV. I hope you had a great weekend. It's Monday morning for me right now, and I just want to bring you this thought. A thought of the day, thought to grow by today, and possibly a thought that will help you if you are not growing at this point in time. So how do you know that you're growing? Well, in business, you may see an increased level of sales. You may see an increase in your bottom line, because growth can also be measured in profits. So we could decrease costs, I suppose. You could feel growth inside yourself, as well as measuring it. You could feel like everything's going in the direction that you wish it to. And you may well be doing that by learning or reading, going on short courses, attending days, doing whatever it might be. But I meet lots and lots and lots of people who have a huge desire to grow, to achieve more, to make more, so on and so forth, and they've got an ambition. You know, some people will even say, "Well, Rob, we'd like our business to be like an Apple, like an Apple Macintosh business, or like a Microsoft, like an Amazon," and that's fantastic. In fact, actually, it's truly possible as well. There is no limitation as to why you cannot do what those magnificent large corporations have achieved, and they started in a garage. Just like you maybe. So in fact, many of them operated out of garages and rented houses. If you watch the film about how Facebook developed and how Zuckerberg went and took a house somewhere and just filled it full of programmers for, I think, 20 or 30 programmers for 12 or 13 weeks, didn't pay anybody. So they've grown from where your starting point is with their idea, and it is possible. But what I'm noticing is that so many people are head down, buried in their business so much because they've been sold a bit of a myth. They've been sold a work hard myth, and I get it, because working hard is vitally important. But there's a difference between working hard in your business and on your business. In fact, working hard or just working smart. And so what I find is there's so many people who are pushing 50, 60, 70, even 80 plus hour weeks, grinding away in their business, selling more, pushing more, doing more, but doing the same thing over and over and over again, and they're getting the same output. Yes, this month was better than last month, but this month required 20 hours a week extra. So it's not really that much better, because it's not sustainable. An 80-hour week's not sustainable going forwards 52 weeks of the year. Your business isn't growing by intellect, it's just growing by grind. And don't get me wrong, but grind is important. But grind needs to be positioned and in the place and the way where you will get the highest return on investment out of it. And so here's something that I'm finding really, really helps people, and it helps me as well. It's very easy to get head buried down in your business, almost overwhelmed by the world about you and what's going on. But what are those opportunities that are just sitting about that you're probably not noticing at this point in time? Now, I don't know what the answer to that question is. I don't know you personally well enough yet to have that conversation. But things I found is I receive all sorts of random communication that often ends up in my junk folder. And I quickly flick through all of it. And sometimes that's 50 or 60 emails a day in my junk folder from people who want to sell marketing packages or this or that or all sorts of things, books. But just on occasions, I find one thing that is a bit like gold, that's worth the $300, $400, $500, $1,000 just to go and jump on it, and it makes the difference because I take that time. I spend a lot of time reading articles, and those articles are written by people. So if I like the article, maybe I'll like what the person has more. Maybe that will be of benefit. And in fact, if I dislike the article, probably that person's got as much to offer me as the one that I like. So I'm a huge advocate in you taking an hour a day, if not 2 hours, but an hour's a good start, to go and lift your head up and look about you. Observe the world, observe people's problems and how it is that you can solve them. Observe how it is that you can communicate your solution to them. Go through all those junk emails and go and find the piece of gold, because there is gold out there. Go through and read off the internet, in books, in magazines, wherever it might be, and see what it is that jumps out as provocative to you, and then go and find out more about that author. Maybe that author can help you grow your business. Or maybe just that simple piece of content can be the spark that's needed. So spend some time and plan time in your diary every day to lift your head up and to actually look about you at the world. Go and see what there is in terms of opportunity. If you just keep on grinding in the way that you're grinding, you're never going to get higher results than what you get at this point in time. Or if you do, it'll just require more hours, and you're going to hit a cap at some point in time when more hours is just not achievable. So that's it. Lift your head up. Have a look around. Watch something, read something, engage with somebody, check those junk emails, check everything and see what it is. Hunt for the piece of gold. Become a gold hunter, because it's there and it will be the difference that makes a difference in your business. So that's it from me today. I may well get time later to come back. I've promised Josh from Vancouver in Canada that I'll do a Facebook Live this week, maybe today or tomorrow. It depends on my diary and what I can free up, on where to spend capital when you're setting up a business. Should you be investing in stock? Should you be investing in premises? Should you be investing in marketing? And that sort of thing. So I'm going to do a planned Facebook Live episode of Tetrakey TV, especially for Josh. Go and check out Waterflow, I think, in Vancouver, Canada. Awesome business. That's it from me. Have a great day further, and I hope that was of use to you. Let me know beneath how it is that you're going to lift your head up from the sand and look about. Awesome. Stay well and stay amazing.